ASMR gaming news. Please hit that like button, sit back, relax, and let's begin. So, Blizzard revealed a new upcoming event for Overwatch this week. And it's coming out on August 8th. It's going to be a Summer Games seasonal event. So a special, event for summer. And it's going to feature Lucio Ball. And it's going to have a ranked mode for Lucio Ball as well. And if you manage to place within the top 500 best players in ranked for Lucio Ball, you will receive a special spray and other prizes. So that's a nice incentive, to play Lucio Ball. And they also announced a bunch of new skins for a variety of characters. And the guys at Blizzard mentioned that the Junkrat and Mercy skin that they have for this new event are the best Junkrat and Mercy skins that have come out to date. So I haven't seen them yet, but as a Mercy player, I can't wait to see what kind of skin they have for Mercy. And they also announced that all previous summer event skins from 2016 are going to be on sale for 1,000 credits instead of the standard 3,000 credits. So that's really nice if anyone wanted one of the older, special summer skins and they couldn't get it last year, so now you can get it for cheap if you want to buy it. So, can't wait to check out this special event, and I'll probably do some ASMR videos for the channel on that. Dragon Quest XI came out in Japan this week. Wow, it's been doing great in sales. It's basically sold out in a lot of stores. It did fantastic within the first 2 days after launch. So, launch day and the day after launch. It sold over 2 million copies just in Japan. So, there is a 3DS and PlayStation 4 version of Dragon Quest XI. And there are people that have already beaten the game, and apparently there's a special bonus feature that unlocks after you beat the game, where you are able to play the original Dragon Quest game as an unlockable. So the original NES game, Dragon Quest, or as it was known in America, Dragon Warrior, was a really unique RPG, one of the first Japanese RPGs that was localized in America. So definitely an important historical game, for game history and stuff. But if you're a fan of Japanese RPGs, this is certainly a really nice secret, for them to include with a game. I think it's probably up there with like Nintendo including the original versions of like older games and some of their new games as like hidden secrets and stuff. I always like when they do that. So good on them for including that. Let's see, what else? Oh, and Square Enix also announced that even though the game's been out in Japan now for almost a week, it's going to be coming to America and the rest of the world. So, Australia, Europe, the rest of Asian countries, South America and stuff, in 2018. So the rest of the world has to wait until next year to play the Dragon Quest XI game, which is kind of sad, but it's understandable considering that there's a lot of dialogue in the game. So I will probably be picking up the PlayStation 4 version, and I can't wait to actually beat the game and then get to play Dragon Quest 1 since it's been a very long time since I've played that game. Monster Hunter Double Cross is receiving a demo on August 10th on the Japanese Nintendo Switch eShop. Now, if you don't have a Japanese account, it's extremely easy to create one. It only takes like a few minutes, and you can basically access the Japanese Nintendo Switch store and download any demos or games you want. So I've already seen a lot of Monster Hunter fans creating Japanese accounts because they are really hyped for this Monster Hunter game. And rightfully so, it's the first Monster Hunter to be on a new Nintendo system, so a lot of people just want to check it out and see how the game is and stuff like that, so I actually might download it and check it out as well. It seems like a lot of people are eagerly anticipating this game. They've mixed it up and changed a lot of things from the previous game in the series. And as far as we know, this might be the last Monster Hunter exclusive for the Nintendo Switch, since Monster Hunter World is going to be a PlayStation 4 game and stuff. Okay, next. 2 Persona games were announced this week. Yes, 2 Persona games. They are both rhythm games, similar to the Persona 4 Dancing All Night game that came out for the PlayStation Vita about 2 years ago, was it? I forget, but it's been a while. And apparently that game did so well that Atlas has decided to make some more. So, okay, they have Persona 3, Dancing Moon Night, and Persona 5, Dancing Star Night. And they released trailers for both of these games. They're going to be coming out on the PlayStation Vita and PlayStation 4. And they look really nice, actually. I enjoyed Persona 4 Dancing, and this game looks like it's going to be just like that, featuring the cast of characters, from their respective games. And the music, of course, is going to be awesome. Persona music is great. I bet they're going to include all the famous and fan-favorite tracks and stuff. The only thing is, I hope they improve the actual gameplay, since the gameplay in the previous, Persona 4 dancing game, as a rhythm game fan, I felt that it did a poor job implementing certain, features. Like, for example, Persona 4 dancing, they messed up where essentially, if you listen to the music, the notes and the prompts that you're supposed to follow on screen don't necessarily follow the music, like the rhythm of the music. So, as someone that plays a lot of, DJ Max, Hatsune Miku, Project Diva games, or, Dance Dance Revolution and all these other games, I felt that it was a bit strange to have all these songs kind of be off rhythm when you were trying to actually, hit the notes for the actual song. So I hope they do a better job with these new games. Sega released some Sonic Mania footage. Oh, it's awesome. So, Sonic Mania is coming out on, August 15th, if I recall, and they just released footage of the special and bonus stages of the game. So, the bonus stage looks, standard, Sonic fare. It's really nice. But the special stage, oh man, it looks amazing. It actually reminds me of the canceled Sega Saturn Sonic games that were supposed to come out. But you see Sonic running in a 3D environment, almost like one of the early 3D Sonic games, and yeah, it looks amazing. I think Sega's doing a great job with this game. I can't wait to play it once it comes out. A lot of Sonic fans are extremely hyped after seeing these new gameplay trailers that Sega released, and yeah, they really grabbed my attention too, just because they're trying to capture that classic feel for the old Sonic games. So, can't wait to play these, or this Sonic game, or these 2 bonus stages when they come out. The special stage in particular really got my eye. Let's see what else. Oh, Nintendo released a new Super Mario Odyssey piece of artwork this week. It's a brand new artwork piece that shows off a new kingdom for the game. Now, in Super Mario Odyssey, each kingdom is basically a world of sorts. Similar to, Super Mario 64 had paintings, and each painting was a unique world. So, basically, Mario Odyssey follows that exact same style. Each kingdom is a different place to explore. So, they show Mario swimming underwater with Cheep Cheeps. Cheep Cheeps are, of course, the fish of the Super Mario universe. So, it's safe to say that this is going to be an underwater level, which are some of my favorite Super Mario levels. I really enjoy the underwater levels. They usually have the most relaxing music, and I don't know, I always enjoy the underwater stages. I just find them really relaxing and calming. Even the hard ones full of enemies, they're still relaxing in some way. China. Some Chinese developers are working on their own version of Dark Souls. It's going to be a PlayStation 4 exclusive, and the game is called Sinner. It's coming out on PlayStation 4 sometime in the future, and they just released gameplay footage, and it looks awesome. If you're a Dark Souls fan, you're going to immediately pick up on some of the gameplay mechanics and stuff shown here in this video. But it looks like it's really aimed towards the Dark Souls fan base, and the game looks pretty good. As Chinese developers aren't exactly developing a lot of games for the PlayStation 4, so something of this quality is quite unique. There is no news of this game being localized or anything for the West yet, but the PlayStation 4 is region-free, so if you are a big Dark Souls fan, you might want to consider importing this game, since you're able to play it on your PlayStation 4 no matter what region you are in, so that's always really nice. And lastly, Capcom announced that Resident Evil Revelations is coming to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on August 29th. So, we finally have a release date for Resident Evil Revelations. Great game. I assume a lot of people are going to be picking it up. It's going to cost $20, so pretty cheap for a great game. And on top of that, Capcom announced that they're going to be releasing a Nintendo Switch version of Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2 for the Nintendo Switch. So, if you've never played the games and you want to play them on a handheld, this is probably going to be the best thing to do, is buy this collection coming to the Switch. There is no release date yet, so they just said late 2017, so I assume it's going to be like November or December. But yeah, I actually might pick these versions up if they run correctly. I like Resident Evil, and playing them on handheld is always a lot of fun. And especially if you already played the console versions, this is a new way to play them. Well, that's all for this week. Thanks for watching this video. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on VidMe at vid.me/ASMR Gaming. And follow me on Twitter at ASMR Gaming News. I'll see you all next week. So long and farewell.